Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Juliette McNeil Crafts. So today it is the day for the Crafting Together with All Brands collaboration. So we try and do this with some of the members of admin and some of our lovely guests that always join us and give lots of inspiration to our group by doing lives. So this month I'm just going to roughly cut this out and I will yabber and talk and craft at the same time. So this month we're going for a summer theme. As you will have seen by the thumbnail, we've got lots of bright, gorgeous colours, a lovely mood board created by the gorgeous Cal for us today, and that's what we are working from, trying to give you some inspiration. So I have, once again, doing bit box crafting. It seems on every one of these collabs that's what I've done. I will do something different. To be honest, I was incredibly organised with this one and I sat down to do it like 2 weeks ago, and now I've ended up sitting down literally an hour before it's due to go live and filming. So we're back to speed crafting, but I think that's good. It does show you you don't need a lot of time to be able to produce something beautiful, and one of my main tips for that is have a bit box and have stuff that's just sort of ready to go if you need it. So this is a globe that I created using my Atlas stencil and some little mini stamps. If you want to see how I did this, I did actually do that on camera. It's the Atlas stencil video, and what I will do is pop a link in the description box. So this is a homemade journal. I really wanted to journal with this and I wanted it to be on a square page. I don't have any sort of like bought journals that fit that brief, but this is one I made myself, and I quite often do this when I end up with a whole load of scrap papers. I just sort of randomly stick them in a journal. So that is what I've done here. So it's a great way of using up all your different scraps. I'm going to be really boring and find just a plain white page like that. Trying to decide. I think I'll go for this one because my idea is I'm going to put my globe like so, and then have our gorgeous little giraffe, and then just build something up that's going to be really quick, which is amazing. Right, so let's grab some glue. Hope that there's some on my desk that actually works. If my voice sounds a bit ropey, I am sorry. My daughter tested positive for COVID on Saturday and I'm pretty sure I have it, but it's not showing up just yet. But it does mean my voice is a little bit ropey, so I do apologise. Come on, glue. Surely, I've got loads of glues on my desk and I could never find one that just works straight to hand. Nope. That was a bit of a battle, but we finally got it working. So I'm going to put my globe down. And then I'm going to put my little giraffe down. This would be good for some sort of environmental project, wasn't it? It's World Environment Day yesterday. So something like this would have been really cool for that. Now, because this gorgeous, very busy, colourful giraffe is sat against a very busy background, I'm just going to move it in. I don't want it protruding outside the book. Normally I do, but it'll just get a bit bashed on the shelf that I keep it on. Yeah, because we've kind of got a busy pattern on top of a busy pattern, it's going to be difficult to see. So I just want to grab a normal pencil and a pencil stub. So hopefully I will have those things to hand or not. Tell that we're doing very normal crafting on the house there. I normally use like a simpler pencil rather than, I love my retractable pencils. They tend to be what I grab when I'm sketching, but I would have preferred a normal pencil here. Anyway, I'm just getting a bit of pencil work down, and then I'm just going to blend that using the paper stub. And that's just going to create a tiny bit of shadow around there. Now, to be honest, I have coloured both the giraffe and the Atlas stencil with my alcohol Copic markers. Sorry for the constant throat clearing. So they're permanent, so I could have gone over them with any medium and it would have stayed put. I just thought that pencil would be the easiest for me at this particular moment in time. Quite excited because in the summer holidays going to the Derwent Pencil Museum. I did go years ago. I'm not sure if that showed up in camera overly well. It's looking really good in real life. But I'm not sure that the shadow's making a huge amount of difference on the camera. So hopefully at some point you'll be able to see it. I don't know whether it's because I've got the white balance really high or something, so that you get a nice clear picture, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off camera and finish this because it's a little bit repetitive, and I'll get back to you when we start embellishing it a little bit further. She says, I'll press the stop camera once I've just done this. So now that I have that shadowing done, I'm just going to get some of these bits and pieces that I have and just try and embellish that a little bit more. To be honest, it's looking quite busy, so I'm not sure that I'm actually going to do. I've got loads out here ready to have a lovely rare old time, but yeah, I think just a couple of florals just by this greenery just at the nape of the giraffe's neck could be enough, I think. For a different coloured flower, just because our gorgeous giraffe is pink, I think it's needing a slightly different. She says picking up another pink flower. I think something like, actually I might just stick to the, it's because that's paper and this one is hand coloured. The colouring is slightly different. I'm just going to take the stocky bits off those because I don't need them. So we have something like that, and then a flower. I'll put that pink one over here so it's not right next to the giraffe. That kind of works. And then I'm just wondering whether we should have just a couple of heart dangles. I've got these ones here actually, that's sort of pre-done. Something like that. Yeah, and a little bit of a sentiment, and then we're good to go. I'll stick that down. I think this is one of the brilliant advantages of just having a bit box, because you are ready to go. And it also just gives you the satisfaction of using bits up. It's like, yay! Although I'm not sure I'll ever empty my bit box. I have gone on missions before now thinking, right, that's it, I'm going to clear it all. So I'm not quite sure how summer, well, it's summery to travel. Travel the world. And it's nice summery colours. Because we're working from a mood board, so a mood board can take you in any direction. It affects your mood and then your mood affects your crafting, so we're all good. Right, oh, I don't know that won't that out. There we go. Like so. So I'll just neaten that up so it stays well in my journal. Let's just cut those bits. There we go. And I'll cut these bits here. I'll have to do some more. This is my first page in this journal. I made this journal donkeys ago. Probably well over a year ago. Right. There we go. Do I want want some bumblebees, or is that just gonna complicate matters? Oh, I could put one. I'll put one on the flower. I quite like a bumblebee. I'll just put one on the flower there. Right, okay. Let's grab my pen. I'm just going to doodle around the edge of this page just to frame it in amongst all these flowers, like so. That's so cute. I actually think I made this journal on camera as well. I'm not sure how easily I'll be able to find that one. It might be under the playlist how to use your scraps or something like that. I'll have to have a look if you're interested. I know the Atlas stencil is definitely on because I just did that the other week. So we've created a very different result to what we did the other week. Right, just going to grab a stamp just to create, I just want a little sentiment there, and then I think we are done. Just because it's like, I wanted it to look square, so that's what it looks like when you just see the square. But yeah, let me get the same. Okay, so final things. I'm just going to add this little sentiment here. And that is that side. Well, I'm going to say I've cleaned my desk. I've literally just shoved it over there. So when Louise is watching, I am sorry. It's just there. But I do plan on doing a clean up later today. Because I need to prep, because I can't prep in this mess. Okay, so there we go. That is my summer themed, I should put it down, this is the focus thing. That is my summer themed little journal page in my homemade journal. I hope you've had lots of inspiration here. Please do check out all the other people in the collab. They are amazingly talented people and you will get lots of inspiration for your June. Take care, and if you have enjoyed it here, please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll be back again very soon. Okay, take care then, and goodbye.